Hello all, how are we? We doing good? I hope we're doing good. Well, welcome back to Virtual Connect, the show open digital packs. I've been taking a few days off, because I've not been doing great, if I'm honest. Been having a bit of a go of it. But I do have a bunch of hourglasses, so what I'm going to do is we're going to be doing another 10 pull for Solgaleo today. We'll do another 10 pull for Lunala the next time I record one of these, which is hopefully tomorrow, but who knows. Ooh, Araquanid. If the opponent's active is basic, it deals 60 more damage. I can see why that would be good with Lana. Yeah, alright. Not bad, not bad. A little Meowth. We get a Dupiter to get more stupider. And Golisopod, dang, we're getting all the water bugs. And yeah, that's just, here's 120 damage. Interesting, interesting. I wonder if there's a... I kind of want to run both Golisopod and Araquanid, but that's way too much. Also, hey, even though we've done 10 pulls on Solgaleo before, that was a full set of 5 new cards. Heck yeah. Probably helps that we got a rare in there, but still good. Nice, I've accidentally tapped on Pick-a-Pick. Let's move on. Yeah. One thing I did pull in one of the days I didn't do a recording that I feel like I should show is this. Which is pretty dang cool. I happened to be streaming at the time, and I showed it off on stream. If you didn't know that I stream. It's the same as the YouTube channel, so you can find it pretty easily. I can't be bothered actually putting a link to it because I'm lazy, and then I'd have to like update that for the copy of the thing. It'd be a whole mess. Yeah. Anyway, Solgaleo, cool. Have to assume Type Null and Solgaleo. If they're not in this one, they're going to be in the next one. But yeah, if I want to put a Lily in a deck, I now have a pretty good Lily to put in a deck. So that's cool. While we wait for things to continue on, let's... how's my stamina on this? Okay, I've got 29 minutes. Let's just do one of these real quick, so that I'm not wasting any stamina, and then I'll clear it out again off camera. Because I feel like this recording's going to take longer than 29 minutes. Okay, Voltorb can go up front because we have the Electrode. Is it even worth playing the Dedenne? I don't really need to play the Dedenne until it's time for me to swap it in. So, yeah. Alright, Pikachu EX, perfect. I know what we're doing now. Send it. Yeah, I really need to get around to putting Pachirisu in here. Don't know specifically what I'm swapping out there, but doing something with it. Okay, well, if they Evo to Greninja, then I'm having a bad time, but I think I can live with that. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Yep, there's the rare candy. Okay. I mean, if this is all they do, then we have the KO. It seems like that's all they're doing. Cool, we win. Okay. As long as I actually remember to play all the cards, then we're good to go. Alright, survey says... we're even more winninger. Alright. Full art. EX. Just to make the animations take as long as possible. Giovanni. One shot and get out of here. Goodbye. And that's the game. Yeah, not bad. Just a win on turn 5. It's pretty good. Can't say no. Not too shabby. We take those. I mean, they got a KO on turn 4, I got a KO on turn 5. Really, it's just even Stevens. Okay. Let's also clear out these beginner ones that I can actually try and get... Oh, right, because that's total number of challenges across all levels. Dartrix, what do we want here? Fire type and 3 basics. How many basics do I even have for Spitfire? I don't know. We're gonna try Spitfire. Hopefully I find 3 basics. There might be 5 or 6 in the deck, I'm not sure. We found one of them. Granted, it's the one we want, but wouldn't mind finding some extras. Okay, well they've got the basics. We do have more card draw though, so that's cool. It's Sabrina and a Moltres, okay. I do have X speed. So I'm gonna do that. Seems reasonable. Okay. Then next turn we will hopefully find another basic with Professor's Research and or Charmeleon. That would also be cool. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Excellent use of my energy. Doing great. Having a good time, having a good time. Well, good news, I've got more turns to find basics. So that's something. Okay, well there's another basic. I'm gonna communicate away the Moltres, I suppose. For Charmeleon? Yeah, right. Alright. We have the X speed, so I'm gonna put the NG on Charmeleon and Inferno Dance. And okay, there we go. We at least got... We're ahead by 1 energy. Yeah. I mean, if all they're playing is 60 HP Pokemon, it really doesn't matter if all they've got out front is a Moltres. Alright, second Charmeleon. Never didn't have it. Now, you know what? Let's just get on this damage train. Yeah, this seems good to me. Alright, there's a 1 KO with a fire type. I have no idea whether they're going to have like Phantom, sorry, not Phantom, Trevenant or Exeggutor or anything like that. Just kind of hoping and getting unlucky on the draws. Oh, they got Grubbin though, so it's a good day. I feel like all they have is 60 HP basics. Oh hey, Charizard. I love Charizard. Put an energy on. I'm just going to do the 60. We're going to end it with the 200. Because who knows, maybe they evo to something that has 90 or more hit points, and I would have needed that extra damage. But I'm definitely doing the 200 move no matter what, so yeah. Okay, more basics, good. It's 18 it's 16 basics, 2 Pokeballs, and 2 Professor's Research. Calculated. Oh hey, it's Moltres. Crimson Storm. Alright, I think we hit our challenges on that one. I reckon we got there. Ooh. Okay. Yep. 3 basics. 1 time with the fire type. 1 time no whammies. Okay. I can't be bothered doing more of those, given that I want to do a couple of versus matches. Now, I did say last time that we wanted to try out the Fightmns deck. Last time was like, what, 3 days ago at this point? I don't think this is going to be good, but maybe it'll win a match. And then I can try something else. We'll see. Now this deck doesn't necessarily lose to Oricorio, but it could. It could lose to Oricorio. Alright, well we only have Rolts. That's Not great. Psychic type with Jigglypuff. Well, I have no idea what this is going to be. Okay. I have to assume they've got... I actually don't know which Wigglytuff they're going to be. Is this going to be like a Darkrai Bibarel situation? No, wait, they have Psychic Energy. Why would it be Darkrai? I honestly have no idea. It is a mystery. But whatever's happening, they're thinking real hard about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure my first turn is just going to be play the professor's research and figure it out from there. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Thank you, opponent. Thank you, opponent. I'm just going to do this because I can. Now the real question is, which one do I Evo to Curlier? Because I'm going to be attacking with Gallade the same turn either way. Okay, it is Bigglytuff. Good news! It's both of them. It's just both of them. Both is the answer. I have no reason to not just attack. So... Well, good news, we're hitting them with the Gallade EX next turn. Yup. Yep, heal up that damage. Math checks out. Oh good, they do have another basic. I didn't want to just win like that. I would have taken it. I may still take it. Like, I should probably do the back one and retreat, right? That way I'm on full health out front. That makes sense. But imagine if I'd drawn the second Gallade EX. Yeah. So that's enough. It's 130. It's pretty good. It's going to be 110 against a Dialga, or more than that against an Arceus. A lot more than that against... Well, actually it'd be what? I think it would be 150 against a fully powered up Giratina. Okay. Yup. Really hope you find another basic in there. Or I do win. Okay. No, you know what? They're cooking. Okay, there we go. I mean, they didn't die if they... Even if they put an energy on there. So, that, you know... Well, we got the next rank. So that's cool. Thank you. Omasugi, I think. Well, that was certainly a deck that we fought. It had Wigglytuffs. Those are two facts about that deck that we just played. Yep. They just wanted to stare unsettlingly into my soul, and honestly, good for them. Good for them. Yeah. Okay, we've got Rolts, and we got Gallade EX. I'm gonna play Rolts. Steel deck. Okay, they can't accelerate into Insta-Jib, so I'm just gonna play single Rolts. And we'll see what happens with the research. We're really gonna hope that we draw the Curlier. Because man, that's gonna be a good Gallade. Okay, we drew the Curlier. Let's go the research. Pokeball, Lucario. Okay, show me the guy. Oh, it's the guy. Pretty sure that was the only option there. Hell yeah. Alright. I guess I build up the one in the back? Yeah. Next turn's gonna be kind of good. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which one I build up because I'm getting delayed at the same turn. Let's go the one in the front now. I think I want to get some chip damage in there. Yeah. Because this is going to take Gallade to dealing 110 damage. If we happen to draw red, then we get the KO. I'm glad they don't have anything in the back currently, but they haven't attacked. Okay, well, you know what? That's basically like giving us 2 free energy. Ooh, Persimmon. I forgot that was also an option. Yeah. I don't think there was really a reason to... Oh wait, no. Does this just put us to lethal? Yeah, that just puts us to lethal. Okay. I forgot that the Lucario was also giving us 20 damage there. Thank you, Oshakun. Okay. I'm not going to say the deck is doing well. I'm going to say my luck is doing well. That appears to be what is occurring. Cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. If this deck gives me my best win streak, then that's wild. I don't even have rare candies. I want them. They seem pretty good with the deck, honestly. Does give me an interesting choice as to whether I put the energy on the one in front or the one in back, though. Okay, going first. That's something the deck hasn't done yet, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we have Gallade and Research going up against Grass. It's Shaman. Interesting. Using Shaman as potential attacker in the deck. Kind of nice. Cool. We use the Pokeball first because we want to find the Evos with the Research. That's basically like finding an Evo. Ooh, now I have fun choices to make. No reason to use that until next turn. Let's see, we got Persimmon, Ralts, 2 Curlier, Gallade EX. Okay, so 2 out of 5 to find what I want. Plus the potential of drawing into what I want. Or at least drawing out of something else. Okay, it's more Shamans, more Bulbasaurs. I'm intrigued. Okay, that's Sabrina. Okay, which of these two am I sending away? Am I sending away... I think I send away this Lucario this time. Yeah, okay, we got second Ralts. I'm gonna hold on to that for swaps, and we're gonna... No. I'm gonna go for Lucario in the background here. Okay. So yeah, it does mean we're probably sacrificing the Ralts, but we do have the second one as a backup. We can also do some pretty good damage. Okay. Yeah, the Leaf Cape is certainly a thing. Rare candy to the Venusaur already, that's terrifying. Good news is we have a couple of turns, bad news is that's 100 damage and it heals itself. And it's out front. Right, because that's... No? You just retreated? Alright, well, you know what? We drew the Curlier. What are you weak to? Weak to fire. Next turn is not damage, presumably. Slightly regretting my life choices. Yeah, let's just chip in for 20. I don't think that's going to make the difference, but also not certain how they could... Alright, Fragrant Flower Garden also heals them a little bit. So the chip damage means nothing. I'm going to get to deal 110 here, which they'll heal up for 20, and then I'll be able to deal 130. So that kind of works. Go the Gallade. Do I play out the Persimmon? Yeah, I don't really have a reason not to. I guess swapping it for a Riolu might not be a bad plan. It's just a question of, like, which one do I want? Yeah. Yeah, Persimmon's really one you want to have out front. So the good news is if they don't have Potion or Erica, then we get to KO with the Venusaur this turn. Well, it wasn't Potion or Erica. Okay, they're dealing 60, then they're dealing 100, which is not actually lethal, which is a plus. Yeah, I'm going to want it on the Lucario. Let's get some research happening. Like, regardless of what I draw, I want it on the Lucario. Okay, the Pokeball is useless, but it does give me an option for communication. Yeah. Let's go to the 130. Get down to 60. I'll be very surprised if they can heal out. Well, they're probably going to have either Red or Giovanni. Heat Cape on the second Bulbasaur. Fragrant Flower Garden. Fragrant Flower Garden. They're going to heal themselves up to 110. They've got another 50 there. So they're going up to 160. You know what? I respect the hustle. That's a lot of healing. I can't even really be mad at that. I mean, I've got the Curlier now. And I've already played out the Riolu. Could probably play out the Ralts. Like, they're getting the KO on Gallade here. Man, imagine if I'd drawn the Lucario there. That would have been a heck of a thing. Anyway, 150. We need to do 150 or swap out to do 110 and start KOing the Shamans. No, I'd rather do 150. I think. Yeah. Alright, what bonkers healing do you have now? Can you get back above the 100? Because if so, dang. Well, the good news is, if we draw Pokemon Communication, we're getting something useful. Okay. We get the 10 damage there, the heal up. We obviously bring in Lucario EX. Now the real question is, what do I put the chip damage on? Okay, there's the communication. We're going to swap out the Persimmon. I suppose I didn't need to do that this turn, did I? I could have waited a turn. I've got the Pokeball, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Because, yeah, the extra 20 damage wouldn't matter this turn. Suppose now I can play out Pissimian. Yeah. Like, the ability doesn't matter now. I'm gonna do chip damage on the Shaman. Yeah. The non-full art Shaman. Because that way we can Cyrus that Shaman back in. If they happen to have the rare candy Evo. If they don't have the rare candy Evo, if they don't have any Evo, we just win. Okay, cool. They did not draw the rare candy or the Venusaur. It's entirely possible that that deck just doesn't play any Ivysaurs, because the entire plan is to rare candy into the Venusaur and have enough health to survive. I'm undecided whether it's better to play one of the stage 1s and 2 rare candies, or also somehow we still won that one. Yeah, turns out having 170 HP is pretty good. Turns out also being able to heal, like, I think the most they healed in one turn was 110 damage, which, that's good. I would not have minded losing to that, because then that meant I could play that. Okay, we have only Pissimian, so we get to see how this works. We have Lucario and Curlier, and Gallade, and Pokeball, and we're fighting a fighting deck. This is going to be very interesting. We are also... We're really going to hope that we draw both here. Okay, there's Riolu. I mean, I'm going to play it out. Oh. Oh, never didn't have it. Okay. So the good news about playing Pissimian is we just get to put the energy on the Pissimian. And we basically don't lose anything for doing that. Like, we can just keep it out front until it dies. And then we just kind of get to chill. Like, there's a potential thought to wait until I potentially get the other Lucario, but... I made my choices. Yeah. Okay. I mean, they're really going to hope that they... Okay, well... You know what? That is fair enough. They're going to get the KO on Pissimian here. Ah, damn, we did draw the Lucario. That's fine. Okay. Question is, who do I put the energy on? I'm going to put the energy on... Well, no, I got to put the energy on Pissimian. What am I doing? Ah, man. Okay. So hear me out. I think we Sabrina here. Even though we have the KO on the Riolu, that means we get KO'd by the Marshadow. What does the Marshadow normally do? 40? Goes up to 60 if they draw the Lucario. I think we Sabrina. It does mean we're giving up a KO here. Never mind. All they had was the line to Pissimian. And somehow they gave Lucario the play of the game. Not Lucario, Gallade. So it turns out the deck is busted? Turns out, deck good. It's not just me, right? This deck shouldn't be doing this good. Like, I enjoy the deck, don't get me wrong, but like, it's weird, right? Shouldn't be doing this good? No, shouldn't, really shouldn't. I don't think it should. Should it? Okay, we got the Pissimian start again. We got Pokeball and Communication. 2 chances to find a Ralts. Ooh, Darkrai. Weak to Grass. Cool. Cyrus, which doesn't help. Show me a Ralts, please and thank you. That's a Riolu. Yeah, you know what? We'll play out the Riolu. There's like a potential option where I communication away the Gallade to try and get a Rolts, but yep, okay, free 20 damage. Okay, we drew second Riolu, that we can communicate away. Because we want either Rolts or one of the Lucarios, it doesn't hugely matter which at this point. Okay, we drew second Gallade, that is the worst of the options. Well, second Curly would also not be great. No, we do want to do that as early as possible, because we want to try and get the Rolts out as early as possible, so that we can actually get to Gallade. The annoying thing is, Passimian's dead next turn, and I don't have an Evo. I at least get to chip in for 60 damage, but I would like to do more than that. Good news, I might be able to do more than that. Okay, we have the Rolts at least. So we can get something happening. I guess I put the 2 energy on the Rolts. Oh man, this is gonna suck. I need to put out the Riolu. Oh, I'm dead, actually. Well, depending on what I draw. I need... No, I think I am just dead, actually. Unless I draw Lucario EX. That's my one out. I think. Because yeah, if they attack here without healing... Okay. That's 5 chances. Wrong one. Why did that only give me 3? Was that just only... Okay, well it was 3 chances. Yeah, we gotta bring out this one. We got communication. Right, we had to put the energy on that one, and then we had to bring out that one, and then we have to draw Lucario EX. Okay, because that's only going to deal 60, and it will die to the Darkrai. Yeah, we need to communicate away... Yeah, there's no point in keeping both of them. We communicate away the Lucario. We hope for the Lucario EX. Yeah, we drew a Rolts. Oh, I should have Pokeballed first. That... Yeah. Yeah, I should have Pokeballed first because that was still in there. Okay, misplay. Misplay on my end. Let's just play out the hand. And, yeah. But man, we had a good turn if we drew that Lucario EX. That would have been bonkers. Would have been cool. Would have been cool. Especially since we, like, had... Yeah, if I should have Pokeballed and then used the Rolts to try and find it, because then I had Lucario EX dealing 100 and then 130, play out the second play out the second Riolu, evolve to the Lucario next turn, deal 120 damage, get the KO on the second Darkrai. If I'd seen that line, I would have gone for it, but I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. Alas. I think my original thought was, oh, I shouldn't use the Pokeball, that way I can get the thing back after I've searched. And then I didn't even use the basic to search. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, well, I guess I'm building a Darkrai deck. So let's see what we can do about that. I mean, I do already have a Darkrai deck. I can't just bring out the Darkiest deck. It doesn't die to Oricorio. Because we do have just chip damage for days. Yeah, tomorrow well, next recording, we're trying out the Darkiest deck again. Ooh. Oh, sneak peeks are back. When did that happen? Okay, before I do this, I'm gonna do my free pull and my 10 pull. I gotta get in the habit of checking those before I do the fights, because the fights can take more than 30 minutes, and those are based on like when you open the app. So you can see some of them before they reset. Okay. We got a Makuhita. We got a Spoink. Poplio, a... Ooh, Torracat, nice. 10 damage to himself. Right, they all do that. That makes sense. Hey, regular Oricorio. Now I have the playset. Yeah. Print all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX. So it can still die to Darkrai. And that's staying alive at Poplio. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Very happy about 2 Oricorio though. That's a good thing. Well, 1 regular and 1 full art. It's good. Good. Alright. We have like 247 hourglasses, so let's do a 10 pull. Looking forward to this for a while. Okay. So we've already got the immersive from the Solgaleo packs. That's the Lily. Ooh, I heard a fun noise. So we're at least getting something cool amongst this 10 pack. You'd hope so, it's a 10 pack. Headbutt. Ooh, Mudbray. Rear kick. Spoink again. Mudsdale. Oricorio, but a different one. The Pokemon is now confused. Cool. Mudbray, well, there's the playset. Go to Duper to get more stupider. Araquanid. I think that's the playset of both of those now. Sandshrew, Haryana. Cool. Heliolisk. Ooh, this has got something cool. Alright, which one's the cool one? Very end of the pack. Looks like a regular full art. We got a Fletchling. We got Mallow. Cool. Heals all damage from Shinotiko Sarina if you do discard all energy from it. Okay. Bold choice. We got Dupiter and Mudsdale. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. Is that Hapu? No, I think that's just a regular ranger. Looks too tall to be Hapu. Not bad. I like it. Alright, we got Ribombee. We got Fletchinder with the... It still looks like it's too far to the right. We got Mallow. We got Wimpod. And we got a Comfey. Each Pokemon that has Psychic Energy covers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions. Okay, okay. I feel like there's something there. It depends on how, like, strong status effects are in the meta. Like, it's good against the Clodsire deck, but you're also weak to the Clodsire deck because you're Dark type. So, I don't know. Cosmoem, Slanded, Carablast, Helioptile, and Cosmoem, again. Would love something that I can evolve from one of those. Kamala, Alolan Dugtrio, Wimpod, Shuppei, and a Leaf Cape. Hey! Alright, well, you know what? Something else for a Grass-type deck. Not bad. We got Carablast, Lurantis, Trinita each, Skitty, Ribombee, and Steenie. Hey! Ah, now I can use one of my Sarinas. Cool. 2 coins, 30 damage for each heads. I would still like to find some... Ooh, I saw something cool in there. Would still like to find some rare candies. Pikachu, 2 colors for Tail Smack. Magearna! Silver Cannon. If your opponent's active Pokemon has an ability, it deals 40 more damage. Okay, that's an interesting one. I mean, that's 80 damage against Darkrai for 2 energy. What is it? What's it good against? It's good against Darkrai. It's good against Giratina. It's good against Arceus. It's good against both Solgaleo and Lunala, I believe. It's pretty good. Not bad. Alolan Diglett, Helioptile, Alolan Golem. Dang, I'm clearing out the 3 diamonds. Super Zap Cannon. Discard 2 electric energy from this Pokemon, but 150. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We got a Helioptile, we got a Pikachu, Sandygast, that's new. Tauros, that's also new. 3 energy for potentially 100 damage. Hey, Incineroar EX. Ooh, active Pokemon is now burned. If the Pokemon has damage on it, deals 60 more damage. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that doing 140 is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, Rabombi. We get a Lapis, Chipay, Surskit, and finally, final card of the 10-pack, Big Melacida. That's not how you say it. It's Melasada. But it's fun to say Melacida. Okay, well, we got new full art. We got like 3 new 3-diamond cards, which is pretty good. Definitely not going to say no to that. We also got a new EX, so I'm on board, man. It's a good pack. It's a good set of packs. Okay. Like, there's still some stuff that we're missing, but I reckon that's cleared out a good chunk of the harder to find ones. I always like clearing out the 3-diamond ones earlier, because it feels like those kind of get left behind by the end. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. Oh, we hit a level. Nice. And we have even more 10 pull. Okay, Wonder Picks. What do we got? We've got... I'm sure we're going to have something new here. We've got Conkeldurr. There's a 2-diamond. Tapu Koko is a 3-diamond. Sorry, I meant 3-diamond. Alolan Vulpix as a full art. Or as a regular. I'm not doing a pull just for a chance at a rare candy. Tempted though I am. Man, if that had been Origin Form Palkia, I would have been on board. Okay, anything worth it in the backlog? No. Well, I guess the one that we're going to go for is the Alolan Vulpix. Sneak peek campaign underway. Okay. Nope, we're just straight into... Wait. Sneak peek. Okay. Let's look at the bottom left. Take a peek. Okay, we don't want bottom left. Which, of course, means it's in the other location, the top right. Damn. Oh well. We tried. We tried. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. We brought it down to a 1 in 4 chance, and hey, it was still a new card, so you know what? That's pretty good. Happy with that. We take it. We take it. I reckon we've got a fair few things to claim in the challenges as well. Let's have a quick look at that before we sign off here. I am out of stamina. Oh yeah, we've also got daily gifts. We've also got news. I should probably have checked that first, but I got distracted by sparkly things on the home screen. What do we got? You're just going to tell me there's a sneak peek campaign? Yes. There's a sneak peek campaign, you guys. Until... It's on for this next week. Interesting. It would be nice if that was a forever thing, but... Like, I get it. I kind of get why it's not. I suppose I can claim these solar rewards. See if we can get the Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Nope, it's just more Froakies. It's just always and forever more Froakies. Like, we do have a limited amount of time to find this. I would like to at least get one. Because we do probably... I think we get the... Like, the promo one for the 6-month celebration is also the same one, but full art. So, like, if we can just find one, then we at least have a playset. But we need to get that one first. Yeah. Okay, no, it's just Froakies. I wasn't kidding. I said it was all Froakies, and I was not making a falsehood. It's just Froakie. It's Froakie all the way down. Each or every single way down is Froakie. I wanted to be wrong. Let me be wrong. You know what? If I say this one's Froakie, then it's gonna say it's not Froakie to call me a liar. So this one's Froakie. I told you it was gonna call me a liar. I never said it was gonna be a good card. But it wasn't Froakie. Don't gamble, kids. Nope. Yeah. faster if I just do this. I cleared 5 of them today. Nice. We got our dex, which is up to 110. We need to get to 150. Yeah. 150 gets us all the things. Pilot card for Mallow. It's Mallow. To no one's surprise. Incineroar. It's Incineroar. Still need 4 from that. 2 of those. Actually, I think I've got all the Littens I need for that. Lana deck is Lana. This makes sense. Only 4 needed for there as well. Okay. Themed collections. Day in the Life of Poplio. We have the daytime and nighttime Poplios. Good stuff. Mallow in the Jungle. Ah, Comfey was one of them. Cool. Nice. Team Skull's a nasty plot. Guzma, Glyspod, Alolan Eradicate. Makes sense. Good stuff. I think all of those are ones I'd pulled off camera. So, yeah. Alright, we've still got a good chunk left. Special. We've done a bunch of things. Good chunk of Shine Dust for one of them. Probably the 10 battles one. Yep. Alright. Oh, right, I gotta win 50 battles to get the Rayquaza. I've got 23 days for that, we're chilling. Also, log in day 6. Still got a 1 to pick another time and log in for another day. I mean, we did at least get this. So that's cool. We are down to the last pack of things, so... doing okay. How many are we at here? 154. Alright. So I doubt we're going to get a third set of 10 pulls for both sides. But maybe that's what I save up for. Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a good plan. We'll save up until we hit... well, after I do the Lunala 10 pull tomorrow, we'll save up until we hit another 240. Then we'll do 2 days in a row of 10 pull Solgaleo and 10 pull Lunala. I like this plan. This is a good plan. But that is going to do it for me for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you all whenever I'm feeling well enough to record another video. Yeah. Yeah. That's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.